aircraft arrive in big battle formation, trailing red, white and blue smoke. Red 1 bends the formation round to the left in big battle formation. Red 1 is squadron leader Martin Parrott. He's a former Harrier and Typhoon pilot. He rejoins the team as the leader and is the leader for the first year of his stint. He's called the aircraft into short diamond formation as they bend around to the left-hand side. As Red 1 leads short diamond off to the right-hand side, he starts easing up and rolling round to the right, about to change into the first of our aircraft formations today.
Oh, there.
As the aircraft roll upside down at 3,000 feet with the smoke on in Typhoon row, we can see on the right of Red 1 is Red 2 Flight Lieutenant John Bond. John is a former Tucano pilot and display pilot. This is the Lightning Present. On the right in Lightning is Red 4 Flight Lieutenant Chris Lyndon Smith. Chris is a former Tornado GR4 pilot and Hawk instructor who has previously served on the Red Arrows. He rejoined the team last year and is in his second year back on the unit. As the smoke comes back on, Red 1 has called the aircraft into Phoenix formation. Phoenix is a technically difficult formation for the pilots with 6. On the left of Red 1 in Phoenix is Red 3 Squadron Leader Mike Ling. Mike was previously a display pilot on the team. He then did 6 years as Red 10 and rejoins the team as Red 3 for the 2018 season. Jets go upside down at 3,000 feet. The distinctive Hawk planform is clearly visible in the skies over Folkestone. On the left of Diamond today is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Dan Lowes. Dan is a former Typhoon pilot and weapons instructor and is in his second year on formation. Red 1 about to bend the formation to the left as the smoke colour changes in Tornado.
Now, holding the fight. Now,
That's cool, Jack, isn't it?
Smoke off go calls Red 9, signalling the end of Tornado. As they move off to the right hand side, the end of Tornado signifies we're coming towards the end of the first half of the show. So far we've seen all 9.
Look, Gigi, look. So red.
Down into 2 sections. Keep your eyes on Red 6 and 7 trailing white smoke out to the left and the right. Red 6 on the left with the white smoke is Flight Lieutenant Cy Taylor. Cy is a former Tornado and Typhoon pilot and is in his third and final.
Wow.
over the top. On the left, pulling round to the right, is Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Mike Bowden. Mike is a former Harrier and Tornado pilot. He was previously a Hawk instructor and is in his 4th and final year on the team. He's out to our left-hand side with the white smoke on as he's positioning for the next manoeuvre.
Look.
Now look to your front right, there's the 5 nose lights off. Enid, get down, says Red 1 as they form an inverted V. Red 9 about to fly straight down the middle in the goose. As Red 9 pulls up with his patriotic red, white and blue smoke, Red 1 leads the rest of Enid off to our left-hand side. As Red 9 finishes pull up, the rest of Enid off to the left-hand side, switching from coloured smoke to white, as we look ahead to try and find the nose lights of the synchro pair. I can see the 3 lights of the rest of Jippo coming straight towards us. The smoke is about to come on. They're about to roll around each other in the vortex.
Jack, look.
Through the middle of vortex with the white smoke on is Red 8, Flight Lieutenant Matt Masters. Matt is a former Tornado S3 air defense pilot. He was previously a Tucano instructor and is in his 3rd and final year on the team. Now look left and right for the white smoke of Synchro Pair as they pull back towards us, ready for the second of their opposition manoeuvres. The white smoke is on, the aircraft about to close again with a closing speed of over 700 miles an hour. As they come towards each other, they'll cross in front of us, the red and blue smoke will come on, and they'll do their opposition barrel.
Look.
Smoke on is Red 7. As Red 1 bends the formation round to the left with the red, white and blue smoke on, the Synchro Pair are preparing for their next manoeuvre. As the main formation turn their smoke off, look left and right again for Red 6 and 7. Again closing with a speed of 700 miles an hour, ready for the next of their opposition manoeuvres. They're going to barrel roll towards comes on, 6 and 7 are fighting the G-forces as they pull around the circle. This manoeuvre is named after the engineers that fly in the back seat of our aircraft between displays and is dedicated to circus and especially to JB. Behind us, look straight ahead and to the right as Enid pull up, the coloured smoke goes on as Red 1 rolls the aircraft round to the left. They're going to do a double barrel roll in a snake-like shape in the sky in the Python. As the formation moves across in front of us, the smoke about to change from red and blue to white as they pull up into the second half. ready for Jippo to come through for their next manoeuvre. In the corkscrew. To roll.
Mira, Jack, look.
Complete calls red 5 as red 1 bends the formation round.
Look, look.
Keep your eyes on red 6 and 7 again as they have their white smoke. Red 6 inverted on the left. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the synchro pair! Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Red Arrows! Red 1 pulls over the top of the Vixen brake, he puts his white smoke on, ready to form the rest of the formation up as a 9 ship before going back to land at Biggin Hill this afternoon.